What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing all sacred tiers, starting of course here in Limgrave. From the Agill Lake north side of Grace, we're traveling to the Third Church of America. Altogether, there are 12 sacred tiers in Elden Ring, although there is only one to be found in Limgrave, weirdly enough. Now that we have our first sacred tier, we are going to head to the Weeping Peninsula, where there are actually 3 separate sacred tier locations. Now with our flask at +4, we are starting at the Third Church of America so that we can use this warp gate to get to the Dragon Barrow and head down to the Church of the Plague, using the same route that we would usually use to get to Grail or to the second half of the Dectus Medallion. At the Church of the Plague, we can also find Millicent, who has an excellent quest line which nets you a very good talisman at the end of it. Anyway, next we're going to head to Liurnia of the Lakes. This one's pretty much on the path you're going to be taking regardless, whether you go through Stormvale or take the back way. And next we're going to the Academy Gate. To get to the Bellum Highway, there are 2 sacred tiers over here, Bellum Church and the Church of Inhibition. As you can see, there's a bit of a visual glitch right here where it looks like I get hit by one of the catapults. That is fake news. And coming up through here, you're going to want to watch out for the Eye of Sauron that will inflict frenzy. Haha, I know I'm the first person to ever make that joke. Vike will also invade you here, but he's kind of a pushover, so no worry. And this next spot is kind of an out-of-the-way side of Grace, but it's easy to get here coming from the north. There are 2 sacred tiers here in Altus. And coming up on this next church, if you did Yura's questline, you will be invaded by Eleonora. Then here in the mountaintops, we have 2 sacred tiers, both of which you will run into on your way to the Fire Giant. The first one is just after the Freezing Lake, and the second one is the church with Okina, where he invades you. Anyway, thanks for watching. That is all 12 sacred tiers.